And hello from Hillside Drive, and tonight's song from Hillside. So first of all, life has calmed down for us a little bit compared to last night when you may or may not know we were at the Animal ER with Mabel. But there's Mabel doing much better now. She is wearing a special inflatable collar that keeps her from getting at her staples where this gash on her abdomen was repaired, but it's a whole lot better than that awful plastic thing that she was given there. So we're glad Mabel's back and she's going to be just fine. So it's been an interesting day. Got kind of worrisome news about a couple of different friends. One related to COVID, one of them a completely different health situation, but our hearts and prayers are with those two families. And this morning I was at Holy Communion for the funeral of a wonderful guy who passed away a few days ago. Again, not related to COVID-19 at all. So I was at this funeral, provided some music. We were very careful to be very much in compliance with what we needed to do. So was only the family sitting very carefully positioned, and even Pastor Laura and I were never in the sanctuary at the same time, just to keep as much distance as possible. It was so strange to be mourning under those kind of circumstances, and yet everybody knew where everybody's heart was, even if we couldn't hug, even if we couldn't do all the things that we otherwise would have done, and even though there were all kinds of people who couldn't be there at all. So we reach across the divide with our love, even when we're in this really strange situation. So I'm thinking a lot about the Holy Communion family, and so I'm going to sing a song that I actually wrote in honor of our beloved Pastor Walter Hermans. Some of you did not know him, but those of you who do remember Pastor Walter know what an amazing guy he was, and one of my dearest friends who courageously battled MS for many, many years. During one of his last hospitalizations, when we were all really scared, was this going to be the time that Walter does not emerge from this latest crisis? He posted on Facebook finally one day something to the effect of, "I am bent but not broken." And those words were so perfect to embody Walter's courage and faith in the face of such a hard struggle. And so I composed a song in honor of Walter called "Bent Not Broken." I'm actually singing it by the request of a friend from the Weston Noble Alumni Choir. I must have sung this for one of the talent shows or music programs that were part of those yearly events in Decorah. And a friend from that asked if I could sing this sometime, and the words are very, very fitting for what a lot of us are dealing with right now. So I hope you appreciate "Bent Not Broken" in honor of our dear friend Walter Hermans.
Strength is being revived. I am wounded, I am weary, but oh, listen clearly. My hope is strong, I am where I belong, safe in the arms of my Lord. No matter how many tears you may shed, or what dark and looming shadows you may dread, no matter how heavy the burdens you bear, never forget that God is everywhere. I'm bent, but I surrounded by the radiant light of Jesus, my healer, redeemer, and friend, sustaining my weary spirit to the very end. I am bent, but I am not broken. I am spent, but my strength is being revived. I am wounded, I am weary, but oh, listen clearly. My hope is strong, I am where I belong, safe in the arms of the Lord. We were never promised a life of ease, though we may fall on our knees and we pray pretty please. But even in the depths of our deepest need, we can rely on Christ to be our hope and strength and light. I am bent, but I am not broken. I am spent, but my strength is being revived. I am wounded, I am weary, but oh, listen clearly. My hope is strong, I am where I belong, safe in the arms of the Lord. Safe in the arms of my Lord.
Thank you, my friend Walter, for inspiring that song, Bent, Not Broken. Some of you maybe will join with Holy Communion. Our worship service tomorrow morning from Holy Communion is over Facebook at 9:30 in the morning. But some of you I know will be worshiping with your own communities in this virtual fashion. So it isn't quite the same, of course, but just because it's virtual doesn't mean it isn't real and doesn't mean it isn't really powerful. So I hope you're finding ways to be connected with everything and everyone that is important to you. So thanks for being here for a song from Hillside. We'll see you again. Take care.